Hello, and thank you for stopping by. My name is Robert Mendieta, and I'm the founder of iRealestateAdvisors.com. If at any point during this presentation you feel compelled to take action, I ask that you fill out our fast offer seller form at www.iRealestateAdvisors.com. Or if you're already at the site, you should find our fast offer form right below. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how we buy properties. In essence, there's two different ways that we'll buy properties. Number one, we'll buy properties at 60% of fair market value, or number two, we'll buy properties with terms. So let's talk about the option one here, the cash offer. Basically, what we look at is fair market value for any given property that we buy. And so we'll talk about fair market value. Fair market value is looking at the comparable sales in any given area, and that helps us to determine the property's value. And typically speaking, we want to try to stay within a 3-month period of time and not go beyond that for our comparable sales. And the reason for that is, especially in a depreciating market, at any given time, 4 or 5 months down the line, if you're in a depreciating market, even the comparable sales that are even within 3 months, could be a little bit skewed just because of the diminishing values in any given area. So that's why we try to stay within that 3-month period of time. The next part, option two, would be using terms. And there's a couple of different ways that we'll buy the property and having terms. Number one, we'll buy properties with seller finance terms. Number two, we'll buy properties by taking over payments. Number three, we'll buy properties with a land contract or a deed of contract. And then lastly, we'll buy properties with a lease with an option. These are the couple of different ways that we buy properties. Okay, so what I want to try to talk to you a little bit about right now is, first and foremost, I really appreciate you spending, the last about 15 minutes with me, 10-15 minutes or so with me. I really appreciate you, you looking into what we can offer you. Next thing I want to try to do is to try to ask you for referrals. If you know somebody that we might benefit from our programs and how we buy properties, and perhaps you have a friend or a neighbor or maybe even a relative or somebody at work, I would ask that you send them the link to this video, or send them to our website at www.iRealestateAdvisors.com. And this way, I'll tell you, a lot of what we try to do is helping our communities out and helping to change lives. And I will say that many people don't take action, and it's so important that if you're in a situation where you need to sell it, I can't stress enough. You really just have to take action, because the bottom line is time is not on your side. So what I try to do is try to point out just a number of things, and that's what I was hoping that I could do is maybe answer some questions that you may have by utilizing our systems. So that's why I decided to make this video. So I hope that it was helpful. I hope that you take action and you go to our website, fill out the fast offer seller form that is on the fast offer page, and we could definitely see what we can do to help you out. Okay, I really appreciate your time, and I appreciate you listening through this message through its entirety. Thank you, and have a good day.